Drake, here's how they gon' come at you with silly rap feuds trying to distract you.
Have you ever ignored really good advice because you thought you knew better than the person giving you the advice? If so, then congratulations. You have something in common with Drake. On Drake's first album, Thank Me Later in 2010, Jay-Z foreshadows what would happen in Drake's career. The verse goes like this.
Drake, here's how they gon' come at you with silly rap feuds trying to distract you.
Drake, here's how they gonna come at you with silly rap feuds. They trying to distract you. It's gonna be a disguise as a form of a favor. The Barzini meeting, watch for the traitors, basically foreshadows everything Drake would go through later in his rap career. Now, this is just masterful lyricism by Jay-Z, one of my favorite Jay-Z verses. The Barzini meeting is a reference to the movie Godfather. The Barzini meeting is a revelation where Don Vito Corleone warns Michael that the person who suggests a meeting with the Barzini family is the actual traitor in the matter, which would prove true when Tessio suggests a meeting. So Jay-Z referencing the Barzini meeting right here is just great imagery, and it's a great reference because he's telling Drake, hey, like, Drake, here's how these rap guys are gonna come try to distract you, how to knock you off your pivot. This is your first album, you're on top. This is what's going to happen to you. I know because I've been there. They're gonna try to distract you with rap beefs, try to take your spot, knock you off a peg, eat off of your clout. Some of them are gonna come in the form of friends, or it's not gonna be straightforward all the time. Like the Barzini meet, the one who suggests that you meet with the Barzinis, like in The Godfather, that's gonna be the actual traitor. He's saying it's not always gonna be straightforward. Like some of these traitors, some of the people who are coming after you, they're gonna be friends at first. They're gonna be people you might have helped or you might be cool with. It's not gonna be straightforward. So Jay-Z gives Drake the entire game. He tells him literally what's going to happen. Jay-Z continues the verse.
I done seen it all, done it all. That's why none of these dum-dums could done them off.
I know because I've seen it all, done it all. That's why none of these people could off me. Hey y'all, I am a one-man show. I record, edit the video myself, create the thumbnail, everything. So hitting like and subscribe does help a bunch. Thanks so much. Back to the video. Even though I done lost rap beats versus Nas, even though like, yo, Dipset came after me, this guy came after me, that guy, I'm smarter than them. They can't outsmart me because I'm thinking a level ahead of them. He's trying to impart this wisdom to Drake. Here's how they gonna come at you. Like this, it's gonna be just like this. Another prophetic part of this verse on Light Up. Yo, since no good deeds go unpunished, I'm not as cool with dudes as I once was.
And since no good deed go unpunished, I'm not as cool with niggas as I once was.
Is this not how Drake feels about the people who are attacking him? During the 2024 rap beef between Kendrick and Drake, remember, it started off with Metro and Future. Getting everyone who Drake seemed to be cool with, Rick Ross, The Weeknd's, people who Drake has done music with before, putting them on this album with Metro and Future just to diss Drake, take shots A$AP Rocky, and then Kendrick with the Like That verse. To Drake, these are people he has helped. Like, hey, A$AP Rocky, I took you on your first world tour. Kendrick, you too, I did the same for you. I put you on my second album, and I was featured on a single on your first album, Good Kid, Mad City. And I took you on tour too. And hey, Rick Ross, didn't I give you like half of the hit records you got? Don't they all feature me? In Future, didn't I do a collab album with you? And Metro Boomin, like, from Drake's perspective, he's probably looking at this like, hey, I done all these good deeds for these people. Why are they attacking me? Jay-Z already done told you in 2010, since no good deed goes unpunished, I'm not as cool with dudes as I once was. And then you go watch this video from a couple months ago where Drake's at a concert. Seems like he's having like a drunken rant about how people who were cool with him or he thought they were friends, they were fake friends and this and that. Jay-Z already gave you the whole game on your first album, on Light Up. Whether it's true or not, Drake's entire point of view was that all these people betrayed him. From Kendrick to A$AP Rocky, The Weeknd, maybe not Future, Drake went a little easy on Future, but everyone he was beefing with in 2024, Drake's perspective was, these people betrayed me. But what did Jay-Z tell you?
Since no good deed go unpunished, I'm not as cool with niggas as I once was.
And I think this is important. This is an important verse because every beef that Drake has lost, which is only two, Pusha T and Kendrick, every rap battle he's lost, he was baited into. Pusha T has been baiting Drake since Drake has come in the rap game. Pusha T's issue with Drake is beyond Drake. It goes back to Young Money, Cash Money, Birdman. that song, What Happened to That Boy, and not being properly compensated for that song, allegedly. That's where Pusha T's beef comes from. So before Drake, Pusha T was taking shots at Lil Wayne. So when Drake comes in the scene, he's like, I'm gonna take shots at him too. Pusha T was taking shots at Drake years before Drake responded and the story of Adidon came out. Songs like Exodus, songs like Infrared. Drake's issue was he was baited by Pusha T, masterfully baited, might I say. Real fisherman talk, really threw that bait out there. But he was baited to respond to Pusha T when he really should have just kept ignoring him. Then there would have been no story of Adidon. Kendrick baited Drake into a rap battle that he's probably wanted to have for a long time. Obviously, Kendrick and Drake, they've been beefing for a while. They've been throwing shots at each other for a while. But Kendrick hops on this diss album that Metro and Future have put together. And then he spits some bars for all your dogs getting buried and all this.
For all your dogs getting buried, that's a K with all these nines. He gon' see Pet Cemetery.
Drake was baited into that. Y'all been going back and forth for years, but Drake never threw a direct shot. He was baited for years until he finally bit the bait. This is a part of Drake's downfall. Every beef that he's lost, and he's won some beefs. Drake has run some rap battles, Meek Mill, Common. These are like no slouches as MCs. These are good MCs. But he's also lost two. And the two that he's lost, he was baited into. This is the same Drake who once went on record and said, yo, if you ever diss me, I'm never gonna reply. Like, you'll never get a response. Like, I'm on some other stuff.
Diss me, you'll never hear a reply for it.
And I think that was the right frame of mind for him to have. But somewhere along the line, Drake stopped taking that good advice and it cost him. So yeah, shout out to Jay-Z. Prophetic verse. I wonder if Drake has listened to this verse since the whole Kendrick beef happened. I wonder if he's listened to this verse again and just really been like, man, why didn't I listen to this? So anyway, that's all I got for today. What y'all think? What y'all think? Y'all heard this verse? Light up. Y'all heard this? This is a great verse. Is Jay-Z prophetic or what? I don't know. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't already. Top5rapwebsite.com. Peace.